If you've ever messed around with regular consumer 3D printers, you already know how fun they are. Watching something you designed take shape layer by layer is just insanely cool. But let's be honest, most of the things you print aren't exactly built for battle. They're great for prototypes, toys, maybe some light-duty parts. But if you want something that can take real weight, survive a beating, and last more than a few weekends, you usually have to step up to those super expensive composite 3D printers. And I'm talking machines that go for 15 grand or more, the kind that handle continuous carbon fiber or fiberglass to give your prints actual structural strength. But now there's a company out of Hong Kong called FibreSeeker that wants to change all of that. They're launching a desktop machine called the FibreSeeker 3, and the whole idea is to bring composite-grade printing to everyday hobbyists without the "sell your kidney" price tag. Instead of just extruding regular plastic filament, this thing uses a dual-extruder setup that actually works with continuous fibers, and it comes with its own slicing software built specifically to handle those kinds of high-strength prints. Basically, it can create parts that are way stronger than what you'd normally get from typical FDM printers, and it does it for a fraction of what those industrial machines cost. The FibreSeeker 3 gives you a pretty generous build space at 300 by 300 by 245 millimeters, and inside that space are two print heads working together. One handles your standard thermoplastics like PLA or ABS, and the other is designed for continuous fibers, including FibreSeeker's own carbon fiber filament that claims tensile strength up to 900 megapascal. To put that number in perspective, that's much stronger than aluminum. And with this co-extrusion process, your plastic filament acts as the binder, while the continuous carbon fiber creates the structural skeleton. The fiber nozzle itself goes all the way up to 662 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 350 degrees Celsius, which plays a big role in locking in that strength. The printer works in 3 different modes, depending on what you're making. You've got a high-speed mode that uses just the plastic nozzle for rapid prints, perfect when you're rushing through prototypes. Then there's a high-strength mode where both nozzles work together, so you get that carbon fiber reinforcement inside your print, making it tougher even if it takes a bit longer. And if you're really going all in, the hyper-strength mode uses only the continuous fiber nozzle, giving you a part that's incredibly strong, insanely stiff, and surprisingly lightweight. It also tries to make your life easier with a 5-inch color touchscreen that lets you adjust print speed and watch your progress. Leveling and calibration are both automatic, which is always a blessing. And there's even an AI-powered camera inside that monitors your prints and helps prevent those soul-crushing failures that ruin hours of work. The whole system runs on open-source Klipper firmware along with FibreSeeker's own slicer that knows how to handle continuous fiber jobs without confusing itself. To give a real-world sense of the difference this machine can make, a YouTuber named YGK3D put it to the test by printing 2 hooks, one made from regular PETG and one using carbon fiber. The PETG hook managed to hold about 145 pounds before it snapped, which honestly isn't bad for plastic. But the carbon fiber hook? That one hung on until 235 pounds. That's a huge jump in strength, and it really shows what this tech can do. As for the price, the FibreSeeker 3 is expected to retail for around $5,000, but right now it's on Kickstarter for as low as $2,699 if you jump in early enough. They're also offering 500 meter spools of carbon fiber filament for $39, which is about 20% off the usual price. Of course, crowdfunding always comes with a bit of risk, and this is FibreSeeker's first campaign, but they do mention that their team includes veterans from the 3D printing world and that they have in-house production lines ready to build these machines. Judging by the fact that the campaign has already blown past its funding goal with over 1,000 backers, there's clearly a lot of excitement around it. If everything goes according to plan, they expect to start shipping worldwide in January 2026, and the pledge includes delivery, VAT, and customs fees, so you won't get hit with any surprise charges later on. If you're someone who's been wanting to level up from regular FDM printing to something truly strong and functional, this might be a machine worth keeping an eye on.